Welcome back, Truth Seeker. It is Monday, January 30th, 2023, and one of the buzzing headlines today, Rickey Smiley, the comedian, has lost his son Brandon Smiley at just the age of 32. And this news broke yesterday, Sunday. Rickey Smiley on his own social media said, "My son died earlier this morning, Sunday, January 29th. He did not explain what took his son's life, but what I want you to see is the perfect ritual of losing the son on a Sunday, a day of Christian worship, where the father sacrificed the son in the Christian belief system. It's no accident that Rickey Smiley is 54 years old when this happens, or that his son Brandon was 32. And again, if you're new here, I talk about Gematria. Please look up the song Gematria, the killing name, also the song Murder by Numbers. Gematria is a Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words that has been incorporated by the Jesuit order. You learn about this knowledge. You'll see how the calendar and the language are perfectly in sync, and rituals like this go on day after day. But again, Rickey Smiley, 54 years old, his son 32. From his August 10th birthday to his son's death was 172 days later. It's funny how we were just talking about these exact same numbers this morning with regards to Len Dawson dying 172 days before the Super Bowl, and how that was synced up with Super Bowl 54, which the Chiefs won. But anyhow, at the 32nd degree of the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, the Ad Merum Dei Gloria motto is shared by the Scottish Rite and the Jesuits. And again, the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry was created by the Jesuit order. And in Gematria, Jesuit order equals 54, Christ equals 32, like the sacrifice of Christ the Son. And the Jesuit logo, if you count up the sun rays, there are 32 sun rays on the logo. The word baseball also equals 54. Remember when the Dodgers broke the 32-year winning drought over the Rays? Anyhow, the word Scottish is also 32 if you want to add on to that list. So is America. 7/4/1776 is a date with 32 numerology. You want to add on to that list. His son's name, Brandon, is 32. And if you're new here, Gematria, the two most simple ciphers, the alphabetic order and the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. So when you use numerology, Jesuit order is 54, Christ is 32, Scottish is 32, Brandon's 32. When you don't use numerology, Son is 54. The father is 54 when the son dies. We use the word son to describe the object in the sky. Remember the Catholic Church, who's responsible for the Jesuits, they began as a sun-worshipping cult. In the year 274 AD, the Jesuit motto, Isus Hominum Salvator, equals 274. But their other motto, Ad Merum Dei Gloriam, is 172. Again, shared by the 32nd degree of the Scottish Rite. 172 days after his 54th birthday, he loses his son at 32. So RIP to Brandon Smiley. Again, if you're new here, look into Gematria. Look into the film Murder by Numbers, which came out on April 19th, the anniversary of the founder of the Jesuits being recognized by Rome as the first superior general. Again, day after day, the same rituals, the same types of numbers, the same persistent code. And again, this is who controls show business, the Jesuits. They also control television, government, your sports leagues. That's why the same rituals are taking place all over. Reminder that all roads lead to Rome. Until next time, Truth Seeker. Actually, hold on. I just remembered one more thing I need to say. I want to see what kind of upcoming events he has since he's a performer. Notice he'll be performing on 4/2 in Memphis, which just had the big ritual. Again, if you missed the ritual in Memphis, the same night they unveiled the video, Friday night, Memphis lost their 5th straight game while we watched the beating of 5 cops beating one man named Nichols, like a nickel's 5 cents. And Memphis just happened to pick up their 5th loss against Minneapolis when the video was compared to George Floyd. Again, these are all rituals, and the same Jesuit numbers are all over the place. We already covered that days ago if you want to go back and watch. So he performs on 4/2, and then notice his next performance is on the 42nd day of the year. As we know, Jesuit equals 42. Sort of words like slavery and the N-word and Tuskegee in February, which is Black History Month. So go figure about that as well. All right. Till next time.